What in the world is going on? Take a look at this. Apart from seeking monetary damages, he also wants to block Musk and his businesses from promoting the meme cryptocurrency in the future. No! At least that's how he would react, right? We'll go ahead and talk about this in 1 second here. Literally a giant lawsuit against Elon Musk that is trying to ban him from talking about Dogecoin anymore in the future. Now, before we get into that, which is, by the way, a pretty serious, crazy thing, I do want to give some attention to this. So our most recent crypto pick, Cryptopolis, take a look today, up 35.6%, a nice sized gainer. And after this gain, it is holding strong. That right there is one of the most bullish signals you can see in a cryptocurrency. What do you normally see, right? Typically, when a crypto goes up like crazy, you'll see a spike, and then a lot of times you'll at least see a decent recovery, at least to this area, if not all the way back down. This one, though, after this spike, has been holding strong for hours now, since around 5:25 p.m. when it happened. Now it's all the way at 10 p.m., so for the last 5 hours, it's been holding pretty strong, which is impressive, and even had another leg up. So I'm not going to tell you this coin's going to go crazy. I'm not going to tell you it's going to make you rich or anything like that. All I'm going to say is, this coin is one I'm paying attention to. You could lose all of your money. It could be worthless. But the game is really cool. They're releasing it soon. If you like the game, maybe you want to throw a few bucks in there or a lot, whatever you want to do. But the game is pretty cool. It's called Cryptopolis. You can go check out their video on YouTube. Literally just go to, if you're interested in finding a potential opportunity, go to YouTube, type in Cryptopolis trailer. Watch the trailer. It has almost 100,000 views. And if you like it, cool. If not, then don't invest in it. Only invest in it if you actually think the project's cool. If you think it could actually be played by a lot of people, then I mean, like, once again, I don't want to show it or promote it unless you genuinely like the project. I just simply want to put it in front of you, and you can decide if you like it or not, without me influencing, hopefully, too much your decision. Literally, whatever you think, base your decision off of that. Now, though, it is time to talk about this frivolous lawsuit against Elon Musk. Let's go and play the music again. Are you ready? Here we go. No! You can't ban Elon Musk from talking about Dogecoin. What the heck is going on? Take a look at this. Here's the article. This is crazy. $258 billion lawsuit is now intensifying. Not only are they trying to get his entire net worth. Oh, well, how ridiculous. Not only that, but this dude who's suing him, his name is... I probably shouldn't even say his name again. Who cares? Who cares what his name is? You can see it right there if you want to see it. This guy is literally not only trying to get the money, he's also trying to stop him from ever being able to talk about Dogecoin again, claiming that Elon Musk promoted it as a legitimate investment, even though, you know what, it actually is a legitimate investment, and it's going to make people rich. It not only has extremely fast transaction times and low transaction fees, it's extremely popular currency. There's so much room for it to grow. People love it. People are going to continue to love it. It will go up massively again. But this guy doesn't seem to think so. He seems to think Elon Musk should never talk about it again. What the heck? Just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, at least we have some fun music to go along with this. But what's that? Something about doctors. Anyway, the massive lawsuit has now added several plaintiffs as well, including Musk's boring company. So they're expanding it. I mean, nice publicity stunt, dude. This lawsuit, extremely frivolous. And the last thing we heard about this, when the lawsuit first was announced, Elon Musk tweeted right after the lawsuit was announced that he still continues to support Dogecoin. He still plans to support it more in the future. So that right there shows you all you need to know. Elon Musk is not someone who backs down, especially from such a frivolous lawsuit. Imagine saying, okay, you give me your entire net worth because you talked about a Dogecoin. Like, what? Okay. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Court grants Elon Musk access to a small but important set of Twitter data. Elon Musk, he doesn't back down when it comes to lawsuits, going hard against Twitter. He's going, every time he's sued, he goes hard. He's not going to back down. He does the opposite. I mean, look at what the SEC tried to do against Elon Musk. He literally mocked them on Twitter. If you think Elon Musk is going to back down from a little bit of legal action, well, you have someone else coming. He's going to do the exact opposite. I mean, who knows? Maybe this guy's literally just trying to help the Dogecoin community, like with reverse psychology. That this is his genius plan. I will try super hard to sue Elon Musk with the frivolous lawsuit, so then Elon Musk is going to be like, oh wow, now I need to support it even more. Oh gosh, he also names Tesla and SpaceX too. None of them are ever allowed to talk about Dogecoin again, apparently. Just ridiculous. Dogecoin experienced a gargantuan rally first half of 2021, confirmed. And Musk remains an avid supporter. He tweeted also that he was buying more Dogecoin. That was a more recent tweet that we got. So Elon Musk, he's not going anywhere under any circumstances, and hopefully we won't have to hear too much about this lawsuit. But it's still interesting. I'm not. There's the guy's name. Who cares? You can Google it if you want, but I mean, what's that going to do? You'll find some loser who is just suing someone. Unless he's doing the reverse psychology thing, then genius. But as long as it's as it seems, then you'll find some loser somewhere who's suing him. Who knows? He'll probably sue me too. I don't know. Dogecoin sees 4 billion coins traded within 24 hours. Time for another price move. Interesting. This right here is something to be looking forward to. Dogecoin, massive increase in volume. We don't typically see volume that high on Dogecoin. Part of that is because of Doge Chain, which is doing well right now, and part of it is for other reasons as well. But Wallace stats analysis of the top 100 Dogecoin holders showed a whopping 414% rise in trading volumes, as well as a 10% increase in active addresses. This falls as Dogecoin returns among the top 10 purchased tokens for the 100 biggest BSC whales. Wow. In the last 24 hours, notably, large transactions, which typically refer to those above 100,000, are up 17% in the last 24 hours, so we could be gearing for a nice Dogecoin run here. That right there, if that doesn't make you excited, then what the heck does? What do I need to do? Get a unicycle and pedal it around my entire office over and over and over again with a camera, singing a really silly song that has a ton of energy around it to make you excited about something? Of course not. I'm not going to do that. Instead, you can be excited about this. Way more exciting than my unicycle antics, which I just made up, because I don't actually know how to ride a unicycle, sadly. Maybe I should figure that out. Actually, that probably will be a great segment. We can have Matt on a unicycle giving crypto predictions. How would that not go viral? Surely it would. Yeah, you're welcome to press like if you want to. You can help us get more viewers on. A lot of people ask me, Matt, Ethereum Classic. Should I dump my entire net worth into Ethereum Classic? Should I go ahead and get a mortgage on my house and just completely and totally buy up all the ETC I can possibly get my hands on? Of course not. But here's what's interesting about it. Energy is focusing on ETC in a way that we have not seen in quite a while. The last time ETC spiked, I sold a bunch at the top, made a lot of money from it, then it came back down. And if you were part of my crypto community back then, you would have hopefully made that trade with me and also made money as I called it live. And this time, I'm not predicting the same spike for Ethereum Classic. The reason why is because once all the miners switch over, then there's going to be the same mining operating costs. People are going to spend a lot of money mining using those computers, but they're only going to be getting a limited amount of blocks that are available on Ethereum Classic. And Ethereum Classic is not Ethereum. It's not like when you win a block, you get $1,600, the value of one ETH. Instead, you get the value of one ETC Classic, which is significantly lower than the value of one Ethereum. And so as a result of that, a lot of these miners are going to be forced to sell, or at least they'll desire to sell, right when they mine the block. And so what that's going to lead to is an inflation rate caused by miners selling that could cause Ethereum Classic to fall a lot. That said, it could certainly spike up beforehand. I would just be very careful holding it long term. If you're going to buy ETC Classic, you would probably be smart to make that a short-term trade. Now, technically, if some really big players in the crypto space are able to all rally behind ETC Classic, especially from the standpoint of people who are mining it, people wanting it to go up in value, maybe they could put together something special. I'm not going to rule it completely out. It is a possibility on the table, but statistically speaking, odds are that if you're going to do this, it needs to be a short-term play, and you may have already missed out on it. You may already be too late with that specific one. Not guaranteed. I think up until the point of the Ethereum merge, we could see a continuation of some of the we saw a little mini spike. We could see a continuation of that, and maybe it's worth it. If I will say this though, if you see ETC Classic going down more than 20%, I would dump your entire bag. Do not hold it as it falls all the way back down. 20% drop would be the point where I say nope, completely and totally out. I'm selling, and I would recommend doing the same thing because you don't want to lose all your money. Although Dogecoin has lost its value over time, the fact that several traders have held on to their positions is still encouraging. Another nice point there from this article. A lot of good stuff in here. So I do want to give a shout out to USA Today, actually a very big publication. You probably heard of them before, USA Today. And so it's good to see that. As we also have this. One cryptocurrency, it's worth buying. I thought this one was interesting. What is it? Are they trying to put up a buy wall here? One cryptocurrency worth buying, Ethereum. So they said Ethereum smart contracts were the first in the blockchain world. That's true. Without Ethereum, decentralized finance likely wouldn't exist. I think it still would, but we would be set back behind. It would still take a long time. Even though there are more competitors than before, Ethereum continues to be the most popular smart contract blockchain. Now that is technically true as well. By market cap, it is the most popular. So is this a good coin to buy and hold long term? I think it's not a bad option. It's absolutely not a bad option. We could, however, see a sell the event type of situation, buy the news, sell the event, where you buy the news about the merge and then you sell the event because it could go down after that. Just something to keep in mind as we watch what's happening here. But yeah, this will definitely help Ethereum. I mean, it's going to help the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem. It's a very positive thing. There's no doubt about that. Here's the entire Ethereum price. So if we were to see a continuation like we saw here, now remember, a very, very, very bad news event spurred a lot of the downturn of cryptocurrency in 2017. So as long as we don't see that, we probably won't see it falling all the way down to here, fortunately. But if we do see more bad news coming out, if there's not any energy that builds up, we can see Ethereum falling. I want to make sure everyone's aware that we could see Ethereum going back to around the $700 range. It's not going to go below that, almost certainly. I mean, I would just say straight up it's not going to go below that, but I can't because technically it could. But just know, as strongly as I can possibly say, without getting into trouble there, it's not going to go below 700 almost certainly. We'll just leave it at that. So just something to keep in mind. But anyway, that's all the news for right now. We just had a nice increase in viewers. By the way, if you just came into live, yes, our most recent crypto pick up 34% today and holding strong for the last 5 hours after the spike, which is obviously nice to see. We'll continue to talk about it. If you want to check it out, you can look at Cryptopolis. Once again, I'm not telling anyone to buy it. Just literally check it out and only buy it if you actually genuinely like the project and think what they're doing is cool. Anyway, I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.